Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Here's the next one of my grandfather's pocket knives. This is a Simmons hardware pocket knife. Here is your tang stamp. This is notable because it's an EC Simmons, but it is not a keen cutter. My grandfather had plenty of keen cutter pocket knives from an EC Simmons, but this just is EC Simmons Germany, so clearly it was made in Germany, most likely Solingen. That seemed to all come from there. Made for the EC Simmons hardware company. So this would be pre-1940s because Simmons Hardware, EC Simmons, was acquired by Shapley in the 1940s. So I don't know the exact, date or date range other than pre-1940s, but it certainly looks old to me. It's a kind of a swell end jack here, but it has a bit of curve to it. It kind of looks straight, but it has a bit of a curve. So I don't know if that's still considered a swell end jack or something else, but it's just kind of neat. The handles have a little bit of chipping and stuff like that there, but considering this looks and feels mighty old, I think the handles are in excellent condition. It has the typical liners and spacers. The back springs have tarnishing in them, and there is some gaps between them, and you could see where the pins would go and things of that nature. With all that said, this is in my humble non-professional opinion, a pretty phenomenal pocket knife. It's got half stops here. It looks like it had an etching at one time that has since been worn off. It does look at it like it has this sort of scratch lines of somebody kind of sanding it down. That was not by me. It's got, I took a lot of flits to this, and I did clean it up to kind of clean out the joints to make it a little snappier and stuff. But that's all I have done to this pocket knife. But as you can see, somebody else like hit it with the sandpaper or something. Let's see what else. I just mentioned the tarnishing there. It's kind of that same way on both of these blades. Here's your other tang stamp. This guy, the pen blade looks, on both of these blades, there's like sort of the standard amount of wobble. There's a bit, but it's not too crazy. This pen blade looks like it's sharpened down, but then again, it kind of doesn't, because it still has this little, I forget what this is called, but something about the sharpening notch or something like that. So my guess is that it was sharpened down a bit, but it was also made kind of thin. So that's what that looks like. But as you probably are going to tell, the blades have a real nice walk and talk, nice snap to them. Both blades. There's your transition there, pretty darn nice. Not good enough snap there. And here's the transition of that guy. So, I think this is a pretty awesome pocket knife. Got the badge shield on it, bone handles here. And yeah, and it's just kind of a real nice old knife. This to me reminds me of tool. Like most of these pocket knives, especially in this kind of configuration, were all made as tools, of course. But this one, sort of more than a lot of the other ones that my grandfather collected, just seems like it was never meant to be a collectible. Like it really was meant to be used as a tool, and so that's just kind of my impression of it. So pretty darn neat. Cleans up real nice. And there you go. The pen blade not straight down how the main blade is, but the pen blade kind of bent over a little bit. A nitpicky thing here. But yeah, so this guy is when I think old school pocket knife, I think something like this. And this is pretty neat to me. So hope you think that as well, or at least close. Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed that. and I will see you on the next one.